All right, everybody, here I'm back. I realized last night I probably glossed over some things, so I really want to go back and talk about them some more. First and foremost is the edit text object. Um, as we remember last night, I brought this guy in, and it's a way for people to bring in have a text box for their applications. But if you go back here, I'll just briefly go over it again. What you need to do is here we set the edit text object. This is my variable, and this is the way you do it. Now you need to assign it the name that you've given it in this. So you can see right here, txt and there it is. You got to have the right capitalization, and it's got to be exactly right for it to work, or else you're going to get these weird error messages. But anyway, here's how you set the text here. It's very simple. Dot set text. You plug in some text between some quotes. This could also be a string variable. And the second argument to this is to make it editable or not editable. But yeah, it's as simple as that. To do that, I had to do this. I had to add these two guys. I don't know if I said this last night. I could replace all of this stuff just by including this, but I just thought I'd include that. But that's the Java code associated with this. We're setting it dynamically on the click of a button. Now I'm just going to do something else here, and hopefully I can produce some error messages. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to bring in a text box. I'm going to bring in a password box. How about this? Okay. In. Okay, here's the password. I'm going to put it right about here. A little bit above that. Okay, let's go in. All right. Okay, this is a text view. No, it isn't. I'm sorry. We'll go down here. Here it is. It's edit text 1. This is the one we just put in. This is a generic name that Eclipse has given it. So let's we'll go through some of this. Okay, again, we covered this last night. 60 dp. This is the unit of length from the bottom margin. And text password. Now, what this does is when people type in data here, you're only going to see a row of dots. So that's how this is handy. Okay, there she is. Okay. So yeah, if someone's typing in this stuff on their phone and someone's looking over their shoulder, you don't want to have their passwords available. So Android and Eclipse has this handy little tool you can just drag down, and there it is. Okay, so we've called it something. We called it txt password. All right, so let's go back here. I'm going to go in here. I'm sorry, we'll go over here. And let's just try to populate it with some. I know this is not going to, it's not going to be the way you're going to want to do in your program, but I just want to try to provoke the Eclipse environment to give me an error message. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so okay, I've successfully done this. This is awesome. Edit text. Okay, so I've copied this text, and I've got to call it something else than up here. You can't have two of the same variables. There it is. Okay. Now see this squiggly line right here? This suggests that there's an error associated with this, and you can see it from your environment. Now what this is it's saying that, I can't find this. I can't find this in your layout file. And it's kind of crap because you know, it's right there. You know, I see it. But what you got to do, since Android is made up of a bunch of different files, you got to sync them all together. And the problem happens with, here's a tool you can use to do that. You can either use clean, and you can go down, you can see, oh, that's our project. You hit OK. Oh, it worked. Oh, no, it didn't. The squiggly line is still there. Now, I'm actually glad it's still there, because this is what I'm going to do. Another tool you can use is this, build project, right? Oh, it's still there. Now, you're going to thank me for this. Now, sometimes you can write a project and create a project, and no matter what you do, you can't get rid of this. So my secret is to do this. Save everything. Close down. Open it back up again. It's going to take a little bit. But we do the clean and build again. And the closing and the opening somehow gets rid of it. And I swear to you, you're going to thank me for this. It's going to save you hours of programming. Well, let's not speak too soon. Let's see if it actually works for me. But this is what I've done in the past. Oh, wow, look at that. The simple act. Oh, no, it's still there. Okay. So let's go back. We see the error message is still there. Let's go back. We'll clean. And usually it's open. It's set to clean the one you've got open. Okay, it didn't. Ooh. Okay, you can see. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. What's going on is the Android environment's still loading. So okay, now here's the build. The build's happening, and I'm hoping actually that this goes away. Oh, lo and behold, it's gone. So a couple of strategies. If you run into this, if you run into these issues again, these seemingly unsolvable issues, use your clean, use your build. And if that doesn't work, close out of the application, come back in, and it'll work. But okay, that's the end of this lesson, and we'll talk to you again probably tomorrow. See you. I have a little problem getting out. Something's up. I hope. Oh.